Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing my first ever Get Ready With Me. Since I've never done one of these before, I'm not sure if the camera is set up quite right, and I'm not really sure how well this is going to go, how smoothly this is going to go, because I'm not really used to talking to the camera just to talk while I do my makeup. So we're gonna see. Hopefully everything flows smoothly and I don't ramble too much, but I did have some news I wanted to share with you guys, and I thought this was an excellent way to kind of give you a look at how I use my Project Pan products, as well as just give you a little life update. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Know that the majority of these products are products that are in my Project Pan or either one of my projects. So if you have a question about what the products are, you can go either reference those videos, or I will have the different products that I've used today linked down below. I'm not gonna worry about telling you what I'm using, just to make life a little bit easier for me. I am filming out here on my bedroom floor because this is better lighting than in the bathroom, and this is just the best setup that I currently have, but that will be changing soon. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. All right, I'm gonna start out with putting on my lip balm. I do have a little mirror over here, and I'll also be using a mirror from my products. I like to use my NARS Atomic Blonde palette. The mirror on it is really, really good, so I like to use this a lot. So you'll see this in the camera. Hopefully it won't get in the way. I'm gonna try to hold it to the side so it's not in the camera too much, but yeah, I like this one because it's got a really nice big mirror on it, so I will be using this a decent amount. First, I'm gonna put my hair up. Okay, and now we're officially ready to go. So I always start with my brows, and as I've not done my brows on camera before, I'm not sure how good I'm gonna be at talking and doing them, so I'm gonna try to talk, but I may just have to take a break from talking, do my brows, and then come back. But like I said, I always start with my brows. I used to never do that, but since using the Anastasia brow pen, it always suggests doing that first so that there's no product on your face. So I started doing that. And I'm definitely falling silent as I do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows real fast, and then I will come back and talk. Okay, there is the brow pen applied, and now I'm gonna put my brow gel in, which I'm currently using the Anastasia brow freeze, which I like okay. I don't like it as much as I had hoped I would, but I do like it all right. So I'm just gonna use this to lock my brows in place. I think after using the Patrick Ta Major brow, it's just like that sealed your brows in place, and so I'm a little bit spoiled with that. So this is just not doing quite the same thing for me, so it is a little bit different, but I am gonna use this up anyways. I do still like it. It's just not quite the same effect, and I really liked that effect. So yeah, I may have to get that one again here in the future. Okay, so brows are applied, so I'm gonna try to just jump right in and keep talking while I do my makeup now. So we're gonna go ahead and start off by just talking about the news that I have. So it's nothing too wild or crazy. It's nothing too, I don't know, I don't feel like too many people would expect it. So back in September, my husband and I decided to move out of our apartment, and we've been renting with a roommate for a while now, just to save some money and kind of not have to live the life of a lease. and that's been really great for us. And we've gotten to reach a lot of our financial goals through that, which has been really, really awesome. And because of that, we are going to be able to take a new step and do something a little bit crazy and exciting. And we are actually going to Alaska for the summer. So we have some friends in Alaska, and they have lived up there for about 3 years now. And we visited them back a while ago, and we really liked it. I don't think enough to live there just because it's so far away and our family is all in the same place. And so we're not sure that we would want to ever move there, but we do love it and we love taking trips there. So we decided that we wanted to go ahead and spend the summer there. So I haven't really talked much about my personal life on this channel just because it's never really been something that I've had the opportunity to do. Like I said, this is the first Get Ready With Me I've ever done. Pretty much every other video has been a project or something. So there's never really been a cause to talk about my personal life. But now I am kind of giving you a little glimpse into it. And I know that you probably don't know a ton about me. Because of that, I do want to give you a little bit of context. So I think probably the most important thing to know about me is that it has been my dream since I was about 14 to be a full-time writer. And I have been writing since I was 7, but again, 14 was when I just knew that's what I wanted to do with my life. That was who I wanted to be, and I have pursued that pretty much since then. So I have been working full-time jobs since I started college, and it has been kind of a long journey to trying to become a full-time author and making that my career instead of working for someone else. And I will be 30 at the start of next year, and so one of my big goals before I'm 30 is to have my first novel published. And so my husband and I were talking about it a lot, and we just kind of decided that if I wanted to make a go of this, this was really the time to do it. So he also has his own entrepreneurial dreams he is in health and fitness, and he really wants to help people reach their full potential and get their health fully where they want it to be. And so he's been wanting to pursue that career as well as me wanting to pursue my own career. And so we both basically want to be self-employed. So essentially we started talking about it, and we started asking, what do we want to do? How do we want to pursue these things? And we finally came to the conclusion that just where we're at in our lives, with me working a full-time job and him actually working 3 jobs, we just don't have the time to invest in these careers the way we want to. And so we decided that we were going to just try something new and go against the grain a little bit. And we decided to both quit our jobs and spend the summer in Alaska. And we'll be up there for 2 months. And then we will come back and hopefully still continue to pursue our self-employed careers and continue to make strides in those. So yeah, we have decided to go ahead and kind of go a little bit outside of the box and just really pursue the careers that are on our hearts. So yeah, that's the basic update. Some things with that. We will be there for 2 months. We'll be there for the months of July and August. And during that time, obviously, I'm not going to stop filming. In fact, I am planning to film more often and kind of dive farther into the world of YouTube. I had not started this channel with the intention of making it a career at all. It was really a thing that I wanted to start it just because I really loved project panning. And I thought, I've seen other people make these videos and I love watching them. I can do that too. And so I just wanted to invest in this community and just really have fun with it. And it's been far more successful and rewarding than I thought it would be, and I really enjoyed the process of it. So I kind of have decided that like there's no reason not to try to pursue this as I also pursue writing, just because I really love doing this. I really love being on here and talking about makeup, and also just getting to be part of this community. It's really fun, and I really love making the videos. I love talking to you guys. So I'm wanting to do more of that. I plan to kind of dive farther into videos like this where I don't have a ton of experience with them yet, but obviously I would like to get better at them. And I would like to kind of dive into a little bit of the vlogging world and try to do some of that alongside my projects, because I don't want to do 100, tons of different projects, but I do want to continue to do my projects. I want to continue to take you guys along with me, and hopefully even take you into my writing space a little bit and like bring you into that world a bit. I'm not changing this channel, just so you know. It won't be taken over by writing information and me just totally becoming a different YouTuber. I just want to also bring that part of my life into this world and kind of show you guys a little bit more about who I am, and just sort of invite you into my life a little bit more. So I am planning to develop YouTube a little bit more and post more videos and more content for you and be more active, because that is part of me becoming a self-employed writer. And I do love makeup. I love project panning, and that's part of my life, and that's part of who I am, as well as being a writer. So I want to continue to pursue that side of me. This is such a great outlet for that. Like I said, I started it as a hobby because I just love this part of my life, and I love talking about makeup and beauty and all that stuff. So I want to continue to pursue that. But I also want to bring other sides of myself into this channel as well, and again, invite you into other aspects of my life. So I will be doing more content. I will be having more videos. Hopefully, I'm planning to start with 4 videos a month, just where I'm not having to do too much more than I'm currently doing, but also where you are getting more content than I'm currently putting out. So hopefully I will be able to keep up with that, and then maybe eventually add more videos throughout the months, just depending on how everything goes. But yes, I really am excited about bringing you guys farther into my life and who I am as a person. I think that's really exciting because like I said, I've never really gotten to do that with you guys. So I feel a little bit like you don't fully know me because I haven't been able to share those parts of me with you. And so I'm really excited to invite you guys further into my life and bring you along with me, especially as we go to Alaska. I feel like I'm going to be able to give you guys some really cool content while we're up there and show you around. It's going to be really fun. I'm very excited about that. But my life obviously is going to be a little bit hectic over the next few weeks because so today is Wednesday, and today is my husband's last day of work. My last day was last Friday, and so we are taking the rest of this week to get ready for the trip, and then next Thursday, so a week from tomorrow, we will be on the plane to Alaska. So we've got about a week left until we are leaving, and then we're going to be up in Alaska for 2 months. We will come back we currently live in Tennessee, and we will be back here in September through, we're not really sure how long we'll be here after that. We haven't really decided. We don't really know what's coming after that, but we don't want to make any big jumps on that until we actually know where we're going, how everything is going. We're kind of taking these next 2 months. It's kind of a summer vacation, but it's also kind of a working vacation, something where we're taking time to really invest in our careers and move forward and try to give our lives a little bit of a reset and try new things and really press in. So that's kind of what we'll be doing up in Alaska. So it's not going to be a total adventure of just like relaxation and just hiking and doing fun things. It's also going to be primarily a work trip. I'm gonna spray my face with some setting spray and we'll continue talking. So yeah, that is kind of where we are at with my life right now. It's a little bit hectic and crazy, but it's really exciting. I'm very, very excited to see where life goes over the next few months, and hopefully we will see some really big improvement. I forgot, I've been using my Huda Beauty Eden shade to add some blush. I've really been liking doing that, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more of that on top of this, even though I've already sprayed my face, just to warm it up a little bit. And we are actually gonna move on to the eyes now. So I feel like I've been moving through this pretty quickly, which is nice, because I was afraid that talking through it, I would just be sitting here forever just talking and not actually accomplishing what I set out to do, which is put on my makeup. So anyway, that is kind of the update that I have for you guys. I will be filming my empties and purchases video here in the next few days. So it will be done a little before the end of June. So it'll probably be a little off, but I won't be able to take very much with me to Alaska. So obviously I want to go ahead and get those empties done and taken care of before I leave, because I don't want to have to take them with me. But my July updates for my projects will be filmed in Alaska, so that's kind of exciting. I'm just going to be doing the same look that I've done every single day for the past week with my eyeshadow, because I'm trying to use up my Lorac shades. That is the reason that I went ahead and rolled the Lorac palettes into my project, into my Pan Those Eyeshadow Palettes series. I wanted to make sure that I got those palettes completed before going to Alaska. I didn't want to take them with me, so I wanted to go ahead and get them used up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take, I'm not sure what all I'm gonna take. I think I might take my whole makeup collection, just because I don't really have that large of a collection, so I don't think it's gonna be too much of a hassle. Actually, I'm gonna put this one away. I won't need this palette anymore. Let's see, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Marc Jacobs palette now. But yes, I am thinking that I will probably take my whole collection up there with me. That should be fine. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult, because I don't have that big of a collection. So I think everything else that I take with me will be totally fine and easy to fit. We are trying to take as little as possible with us, but I don't think it's gonna be too difficult to take that with us up there. You guys know that my collection is on the smaller side, so it's not too big or difficult to carry around with me, which is part of the reason that I have it as small as it is. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be taking everything else, but I wanted to make sure that I got those Lorac palettes out of my collection before going up there, just so that it's one less thing to have to carry with me. But as I have given you guys this news now, something that I want to hear from you guys is, what kind of content do you want to see from me as I start to increase the videos that I do per month? Do you have any interest in those lifestyle vlogs? Do those sort of videos sound fun to you? Do you want to see more of like my day-to-day life? Does that sound interesting to you? I am planning to kind of vlog a bit as we prepare for our trip and do some packing and things like that. I plan to kind of vlog the whole trip, but if that's not something that's interesting to you guys, then obviously I don't want to do it. But I would love to share that part of my life with you. I would love to bring you along for more than just my makeup adventures. I'd like to bring you into the rest of my life. Again, I don't want to bombard you with content that you didn't really sign up for when you subscribe to my channel. So if you're not really interested in like the writing side of my life, or if you're not interested in just following along on the trip, I don't want to bug you guys with that kind of content. But at the same time, I would love to bring you along with me if you are interested. So let me know if those videos sound good to you and if they excite you at all. And also let me know if there's any other kind of videos that you would like to see from me. I've thought in the past about doing palette bingos. I've thought about doing some other different content. I'm not positive. Since I have such a small collection, I'm not sure what I am capable of doing as far as videos go. I feel like sometimes I see videos and I'm like, oh my gosh, I would love to do something like that. But like, I feel like I can't really do a shop my stash video each month, though I always love watching those videos. But I have such a small collection that like, it's like, there's no point to shopping my stash because basically I've already done that and it's just so curated already that there's no reason for me to do that. So if there's any kind of content suggestions you have, I would love to hear it. If you like Get Ready With Me's and you want to see them more often, let me know. If you want me to do tutorials or anything, I can try to do that as well. I've not really done these things before, but I'm more than happy to branch into some new parts of my YouTube experience, try new things. I would love to bring you guys content that you're excited to watch and are interested in. So just let me know if there's any kinds of requests that you have, anything that sounds really good to you. Or let me know if there's anything that like, you know, you're just like, no, I'm actually not interested in that. I would rather you not do that. But even things like if you like outfit of the week videos, I actually really enjoy doing that kind of stuff. I think that would be really fun. Again, I've never done it, but I think it would be really cool to do. So just, you know, give me some suggestions, give me some ideas, and I will make sure to give you guys the kind of content that you are excited about, because I want to bring you guys into more parts of my life, and I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys content that you actually want to see and not just being like, hey, I want to show you this, so you're going to see it now. I'm going into my Lorac 2 palette now and getting Mocha. We are making some really good progress on these palettes. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait to show you guys on my next update how everything went with them. And like I said, I've been doing this exact look every day for like the past like 5 days. So 5 or 6 days. So this has been kind of my go-to look as I am working to finish these shades up. I'm really liking the look too, so that's nice. It's kind of sad because I feel like I'm gonna get to the end of these shades and be a little bit sad because I'm really enjoying the look that it's creating, but it's very exciting to have these palettes almost done. Obviously, I haven't used every single shade within them to empty, but I have gotten a good bit of them empty and then just decluttered the rest of the shades that I wasn't using. Reaching into my Glambition palette for Known For. This just brightens up the center of the lid and I love doing this. I feel like this changes the entire look. All right, we are almost done with this look today. I've just got a few more things to do. I'm gonna put my Makeup Forever pencil in the waterline like I do every day. And then I go in with my Makeup by Mario pencil. It's the brightening shade, and I just put that in the inner corner on both eyes. And then I go in with my inner corner highlight, and this just helps the inner corner highlight stay bright all day. It's almost like a primer specifically for the inner corner, which I really love. I feel like I think I learned that trick through, I think it was actually on Alana Davison's page, and I think Lisa Eldridge gave her that tip or something like that, and that was how I learned to do that, and I've done it ever since, and it seriously changes the inner corner highlight game. Okay, so one of the final steps is going to be eyeliner. Obviously, eyeliner is similar to brows where it's a little harder to talk through. So I will probably be silent and just speed up this part so you can kind of see how I do it, but not try to talk through it. All right, the eyeliner is done. Yeah, that looks reasonably even. That's basically how I do it. I just try to get it to a place where it's reasonably even. And then I go in with my 3 mascaras that I use. So we're gonna start with the Clinique one, which is for the lower lash line. Then I go in with my Chanel mascara and then my Ilia mascara. I start with the Chanel just to kind of coat the base of the lashes and get them really separated and voluminized. And then I just go over it with the Ilia. I feel like it might sound silly, but I feel like this kind of sets down the Chanel and it just separates out those lashes so they don't look too clumpy. This kind of gives it a little bit more of a wispy effect. Okay, so there is the mascara, and that is the face. Now I just need to put on my lip product. So I've already got my Glambition palette out, so I'm just gonna continue to use that. And I'm just gonna line my lips. This is my Chanel lip liner. I'm just gonna rub the rest of that lip balm in. Sometimes it causes the lip liner not to stick as well. So I just kind of rub it a little further in. One thing that I'm very excited about with going to Alaska is you've probably noticed an uptick in the background noise in my videos, and that is because I film right next to my window because it's basically the only place I have to film, and there are all kinds of people that just come and go, and you can hear their vehicles in the background, as well as you can hear the planes that fly overhead, because we are right next to the training airport where they train in our town. And so there's constantly airplanes going everywhere and all day and every day. So it's just really difficult to film around that and it not be picked up by the mic. And it sounds like there is a truck out there right now that is just, I don't know if it's like a garbage truck or what, or if it's a delivery truck, but that tends to happen a lot where I just have a ton of background noise, and I'm really excited not to have that anymore. But that is the makeup look, so I'm gonna put on my rings here, and I'm gonna put in my earrings. And that is my makeup look. Everything all done. I feel like that was fairly fast compared to what I was expecting. I don't know, I was expecting it to take longer, I think. But yeah, this is my essential process of getting ready every single morning. This is how I've been using my Project Pan products. I have used pretty much all of them in this video. I think I didn't use my primer, and I think that was it. I think that was pretty much it. I just didn't use my primer today because I wanted to use my Auric primer because I'm really, really liking it. And it just felt right today. So yeah, that's basically how I'm using my Project Pan products. That is my exciting news. I am officially a self-employed writer slash YouTuber, which is kind of weird, but we are going to Alaska for a couple of months, which is really exciting. We will be coming back to Tennessee after that time and just continuing to see where life takes us. Today, I did go ahead and link my personal Instagram down below. I always have my beauty Instagram link down below, though I'm not good at posting on that, but I am pretty good at posting to my personal Instagram. So if you'd like to follow me as on a personal level, where you're seeing my day-to-day sort of posts and not just my beauty content, you are more than welcome to follow me on Instagram. Again, that will be linked down below. And of course, feel free to subscribe if you would like to follow me on this journey and you're not already subscribed. I'm really excited to bring you guys along into the other areas of my life, to all avenues of me, because it's been such a wonderful community here. You guys have all been so supportive and just sticking with me through figuring out what this is. I don't know, it's just been a fun experience. It has just been a hobby up until this point where I've just really been enjoying sharing my projects, and I still want to enjoy it. I still want to have fun with it. I still want it to be mostly a hobby where I just happen to have time to really invest in it. So I thank you guys so much for being here. It means the world that you are all here. I recently hit 2,500 subscribers, which is just crazy. Again, I started this just for fun. It wasn't intended to be anything where I got thousands of subscribers, but the fact that I have 2,500 is just, it's phenomenal that there's so many of you that want to follow my projects. It's so exciting to me. I love sharing this content. I want to continue sharing this kind of content, and yeah, I'm so thankful to all of you for being here with me. Again, let me know if you have any specific requests as I am putting more and more content together for you. I want to make sure that I'm making videos that you are excited to see. I don't want to give you videos that you're like, I didn't sign up for this. That wasn't what I wanted. I want to make sure that you are still enjoying this channel and that you love being part of this process just as much as I love having you as part of this process. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too rambly or confusing or all over the place. I feel like it might have been a little bit, but I am so thankful to you all. I'm so happy to have you here, and I can't wait to take you along on this adventure with me. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.